So here we are inside the course. This is the Pictory dashboard. Okay, so typically you can do a lot of things starting from here. Once you log in, you'll be able to see this particular screen coming up. Now let me show you how you will convert a script into a video. Simple as that. So this is the first step, script to video. We also have article to video, edit videos using text, and visuals to video, and vice versa. Let's start with script to video. I'll click on proceed. So here you gotta type your video name. Okay, so let me go ahead and pick a particular script from my LinkedIn profile. So I have it open here. An article that says 5 leadership skills you need to succeed. I'm going to copy that to Pictory, video name. Okay, guys. So I'm also going to copy the content from here. So let me just, here till the conclusion part. So I'm going to copy that to the script editor. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's all fine. So if I want to highlight certain, sentences or words, I can do that. So it'll help the AI engine to find better visuals. So suppose I want to highlight this. You get the idea, right? So it's going to help the AI engines to find, engine in Pictory typically, as part of Pictory to find a better visual. So you can look at highlighting certain things that you want. Suppose there you have it, the leadership skills you need to succeed and want to highlight that. Example, I'll just give an example there. Okay, great. So 3,578 characters. It's showing the total character count. And here we have scene settings. So here, auto highlight keywords, you can keep it on. Auto visual selection, you can actually keep it on. Create new scenes on sentence breaks or line breaks, both you can do that, because sometimes sentences will be longer, right? So you can look at both. And yes, so that's about the scene settings. If you want to change that, you can do that there. And you can also paste from clipboard any other maybe you want to merge certain articles together, you can do that too. But yes, that's pretty cool. So click on proceed. So here it's going to ask you for the different formats that Pictory is actually supporting. So you need a 16:9 landscape that works very good for business presentations, promotions, webinars, YouTube videos, and all this stuff. 9:16 portrait format for mobile viewing, guys, if you want short brand promotions, in fact. And then 1:1 square popular video with less text, by the way, and great visuals. So you can look at the supported platforms. If you want to look at this or this, you can look at this. 1:1 square typically for Insta works really good. This is for very good if it works for different kinds of platforms, supported platforms that showed here. So this one highlights LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Insta. This one 9:16 works best for Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. Great. So let's proceed with 16:9 landscape, the typical format. Let's wait for it to load. Hope you're having a great time by seeing this course. So it's automatically, now you see this, guys, it's automatically searching for the media based on the text that we have actually input right previously. It's searching for those media. It's finding the best media. Believe it or not, this is a world's greatest software that converts a text into a full-fledged video. And that's like really, really great. So let's wait for some more time while it actually finds the best visuals, and it's going to do that automatically. So you see this, once it does it, let's connect after it's finished, because it also depends on the the article length, right? So typically that was like 3,000 characters or something like that, so which I had pasted. So if you paste a shorter one, it gets easily done very quick, because just one paragraph, two paragraphs, it's like easy, right? It does it in minutes. But this also, even I've given a lengthier one, believe it or not, it has got it to a high speed one. The output, oh my god, this is like really cool out there now. I want to give an audio to this. I can also give the visuals. I can change the visuals also. Very good. So let me choose first. Let me just first go to the visual section, so you can see what are the visuals that have been used here, right, guys? What are the visuals that can be done and what's being used and all the stuff. So then audio part, that is the main thing. So I need to I can also upload, I can go to my uploads. I can upload a file from my computer as a background music. So before that, always note down that do you need copyright free, royalty free music? That's actually called that. You can Google for that, royalty free music, because you don't want to land in any kind of copyright issues by uploading music that you have not composed or you don't own. So I'm uploading a royalty free music here, so I'm going to open that particular one. Just give me a minute. I'm going to upload that kind of music, so I'm going to sort this according to J created. So I get the skateboard music. I'm going to upload that file. So it's uploading. It'll take a minute or two. Once it's done, I'll tell you what to do. So you can also add a voiceover, guys. You can record the separate voice track using any kind of voice recording software, or maybe you want to record it in your phone, vice versa. You can look at all that stuff. So here, once the audio track is loaded for the background music, you gotta click apply. So now it's applied. Okay, so let me play the music and check whether it's the same music that I'll be playing while I play the video. So let me look at that right now. Okay, so this music has to play, so we'll look at that. So now this audio settings, you can also head over to audio settings. You can configure the music volume. If you want the volume to be a little low, you can do that. Want it to be 100%, you can do that too. Great. Voiceover, also audio settings. You can also upload. You can upload your own say voice in voiceover. Okay, suppose you want to use all the text to speech, very high quality voiceovers that are inside Pictory. You can also use those amazingly powerful TTS voices. And here you can set the speed of the voiceovers. You want to keep only male or female, only female, that's up to you to decide. You can also choose between US English, UK English, Indian English, Australian English, New Zealand English, South African English. So you can choose between those. Okay, so I want to pick US and Indian English, and I want to actually look at which ones are really good. So let me pick anything that I want here. So if I want to pick let me hear this voice and let's figure out or I can apply this voice. So click on apply. The entire voice is going to be applied, okay, across your video, complete video. So you can also look at different kinds of Indian voiceovers. You got to try all this out, okay? So how it's going to work and out here. If you want to apply, if you want to change the particular speaker, you can click on any of the speakers here and click on apply. Okay, you can also, I think you can just click on the apply. Yeah, just apply one, and then this will change to that. Very easy. The speaker, in fact, right? Great. So now we understood about the voiceover stuff. Coming back to the visuals, you want to change certain visuals. You can also search for a particular texture or any kind of visual. So suppose I want to scale leader visual example. I want to replace this. Okay, so I want to replace it. So I can click on this, and it's automatically replaced. Believe it or not. I want to go to the second slide. I want to replace this to this. You're getting the idea, right? So just click on it, guys. That's it. You just have to click on it, and it's going to be automatically replaced. Okay. Um, Also, guys, understand textures also plays a crucial role. So I want the third one to be a texture. So I can just look at whatever texture that I want to give. So you see this, guys, the texture has completely been applied. The entire texture has been applied. So I want to change the texture. I can change that. There are lots of amazing textures out there. You got to note all these down. Amazing textures. Okay. And then you can apply visual to all also to keep it a common texture based visual approach. You can also upload any kind of visuals that you have from your computer if you already downloaded them. This hard one is where remember each of these have a heart to it. So you want to hard this. Suppose I want to hard this. Just click on the hard one. So it'll appear here. Okay, you get the idea, right? So if you like certain things, just hard it, and it's going to appear in the hard section. That's the most amazing feature that will be useful for all the students and all the video creators out there who want to hard certain say videos, and you can use it later too. If you want, you can use it later. So I want to use this now. So let's click on it and use it now. Right, guys? You're getting the concept? And scene duration. Scene duration. You want to increase the scene duration, you can do that. Like a particular scene's duration, guys. This is the timing of that particular scene. Audio is fine. Now we look at the audio styles. Now this is like really cool. Before coming to styles, I want to talk to you about the story. So suppose you want to change a certain thing. So this is a unique question. You want to change that to unique. Just click on it, change it. That's it. It's the fastest way you can ever think about of creating a video. You all understood, guys? So type in, this is a unique question that has been debated for your ears, and then you have the particular thing. I want to decrease or increase the scene duration. I can do that too. It's very amazing. And then audio I covered, visuals I've covered, styles are a particular theme standpoint. So suppose you want a particular text to appear in the left, or you want an image to appear in the right, or maybe you want the text to appear like this with a particular theme color or something like that, with a particular highlight and all this stuff. You can look at that. This is a very good theme. I want to choose this. Saw that, guys, how it's changing? Saw that? Oh my god, this also is good. Great. So transitions means, okay, you understood the theme part, right? It's very easy. You can just choose one, just click on it, click and Pictory. That's the secret. And the second thing is scene transitions, guys. So if you want see one particular scene, from scene 1 to scene 2, you have a transition, right? Transition means a kind of animation, right? So kind of an animation. So I will do a circle in and out. So at the end of scene, at the end of every scene, this particular transition will come in. So you have different transitions here, believe it or not. A lot of transitions are there. Like we have middle bar, we have wipe, we have vertical bar, we have wipe top to bottom, we have wipe left to right, we have wipe bottom to top, we have circle out to in. That's like an amazing transition, man. It's circle out to in. Okay, I've given in to out, but out to in also is a different kind of transition. I want to give out to it, believe it or not. I want to give that. So I have different transitions, guys. It's really cool out there. So go for that. Okay, now format. Remember, we gave a 16:9 format, the landscape ratio. Okay, so we can always change the format later also. That is the best part about Pictory, right? So you can change the formats later also. Once you're in the particular video dashboard, I mean the creation studio here, right? I typically call it the creation studio, where I usually use all the stuff for creating a lot of videos. But understand, that's my my viewpoint of how I call Pictory, the dashboard. But the creation video, where all the video creation takes place, I call it the video studio. You can call it anything that you want, right? So what I'm saying is you can also use this to change the formats anytime that you want. Apart from that, optimized generated video for size also can be done. Turning this would reduce the file size but increase the video generation time. So this is much needed because the video size, you need to optimize it, right? For example, you need it in a um, particular size that's very much needed. Like otherwise, it'll come to a higher size, right? I mean, the size means I'm talking about the MB format, right? You can give a 1080p or 720p too to play around with the quality. 100p is like high quality, full HD. 720p also you can get for HD 720p, that is format. So in this size, it's a different thing. These are the sizes. Remember I told you, right? These are the sizes, like the vertical one that you see on the mobile phone and all, right? All the stuff. So this is the YouTube size, 16:9. Yep. Let's move on now. Let's see how the video will look like. We are seeing how the video is gonna look like. Before that, let me just confirm the background music. Hold on. So I like the background music. So is it the same background music? I want the same background music there too. Okay. So yes, so let's look at that right now, how it's coming. So let's look at the video. Let's preview it. Here in settings, you can allow it. You see this, guys, this settings one I'm talking about. You can loop the video if you want, hide the text if you want, visual zoom and pan is needed if you want that. You can have that zoom and pan kind of things. Voiceover if you want, you can have it or not. Background music if you want, you can look at that. So let me just preview the video and check how it's coming. Let's look at this right now and hope for the best, because this is going to be a great test video. I'm going to start off from here and I'm going to preview this. 1, 2, 3. The top preview also is there. Here, this preview also is there. I'll tell you the difference between these. So here, let me preview and check. Preview. 1, 2, 3. Let's move. So video preview is happening. So I think you can even click on that preview at the top. That's also pretty cool out there.
Are you born a leader or do you develop leadership skills?
Okay, so what is happening is, so this particular slide is previewing. Understand that this particular slide is previewing. Now we need to actually look at the fuller preview. So we'll save this. We can't save. Don't forget, you gotta click on save. Okay. Once you click on save, now let's look at previewing the entire video. Now, before you go ahead with that, previewing the full video. So here, when you go to audio, right, you have this voiceover, and then you have this audio settings, right? So here they have a background music volume. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to give it whatever that is suitable for you. So I'm going to give it at least like say 40. Okay, so the music also will be heard along with the voice. Otherwise the voice will be heard more, the music is going to be heard very, very, very less. So in terms of volume is concerned. So anyway, so let's click on preview here. Okay, you can even trim this video if you want. So you can click on trim and trim it. So suppose you want to trim this, you want to trim this, so you can drag up to 44 only and 1 or something like that, and then you can keep that trimming. Get the point, right? So that's how the trim video works. So you can trim that particular one to whatever you want. So maybe I want it like say up to 40, I can trim it. Understand, right? You got the point of that, about the trimming part. And yes, so if you want to undo, this is your undo button. If you want to delete the scene, you want to delete it. You want to add any other visual, this is the library. You can search for anything, literally anything. You want to search for sun, you can search for sun. You're getting that here, right? So maybe I want this to change to sun. You're getting that here, right, guys? So anything you can search for it, and you can add that. It need not be just kind of a stock footage. It can be anything, right? So it can be anything that even if you upload something, you can search for that one. Great. So yeah, I've taught you all this stuff. So now all you gotta do is look on preview. So it's preparing the video preview now. It'll take a little bit time for the video preview to be generated. And once it's actually generated, you'll be able to see what kind of amazing, incredible, mind-blowing, great video it's going to produce. And this is like completely using state-of-the-art artificial intelligence, AI technology. So this is the first of its kind in the whole entire world. How you can convert a text to video in a matter of the shortest time that's ever possible. Otherwise, if you had to do it in any kind of hardware or any kind of a software, in fact, um, it'll take a lot of time. It take a lot of time. Yeah.
Are you born a leader or do you develop leadership skills? This is a unique question that has been debated for years. Some people believe that leaders are born with certain qualities that make them successful, while others believe that leadership skills can be developed over time. There is no right or wrong answer. But if you want to be a leader, there are certain skills you should focus on developing. 5 leadership skills you need to succeed. Leadership skills are important for success in the field. Here are 7 essential skills that every leader should possess. 1. Communication skills. Leaders need to be able to communicate effectively with their team members. Leaders need to be able to communicate effectively with their team members. This involves being able to listen as well as speak and to understand the needs and concerns of those they are leading. Leaders also need to be able to articulate their vision and goals clearly so that everyone is working towards the same objectives.
So guys, you saw that a little bit of audio volume. So I can reduce that to about 20. And I think one sentence got repeated. You see this, guys? So maybe it wasn't my content, so I can delete that. So how do I delete this? There's a delete button here, right? So I can just click on that and delete that. Great. I want to delete the scene. So like that, you can make your changes very quickly and effectively. Okay, so now I think the audio volume is really great, and now when you play it, it's going to be really great. So in fact, I can make it like even say 18 if I want to. So it depends on, see, you don't have to keep it actually 18. It depends on the music volume, whatever you have. Like if it's a metal song, the volume is high, right? If it's a normal piano music, the volume is going to be a little different out there, right? So it depends. It varies according to a lot of things. Now let me choose an Indian voiceover. So let me choose Aditi. Okay. So now let me have the same background music. You have a lot of other background music you can choose from here also. There are lots of music tracks from say uplifting, inspiring music tracks. Purpose means like you want to use it for a genre which is a TV theme or adventure, comedy, drama, fantasy, horror. Kind of a genre kind of thing itself. This is actually, you see, genre is like it's kind of a similar thing. This is actually where you're using it. Maybe you're using it for a wedding. Maybe you're using it for a news channel. Just an example. This one is a kind of a genre I'm talking about. So both is actually the purpose and genre is actually or actually partners, you can call it something like that. They're very close to each other. Then duration, you can sort it according to a music that you have. Say maybe you want a music track of more than 3 minutes. You can apply that. It'll show you only music tracks that has a duration of up to 3 minutes or something like that. So this is a mood. Okay, beautiful mood, dramatic mood, epic mood, romantic mood. You have emotional. You have funky. You have haunting. You have joyful. a lot of things are there. Very amazing. Aggressive. So a lot of moods that you can sort according to. Great. So now let's play the video, guys. Let's see how it works. Now it should be really, really cool out there. See, we didn't play around with the entire video, right? So you can play around with that, change the scenes and all this stuff. But now I want to just show you. That one you can work on it on your own. This is the fastest way to ever create videos. You know that, right? Now let's hit the preview now just to check how it's all going. So let me click preview. Great. Let it generate. So now it will generate with a different, voice. We have selected Indian voice. That's the first thing. Second thing, we have lowered the particular background music volume. That's a different thing. And yeah, and we are seeing how the video preview is going to look like right now. And see, you got to correct your errors, whatever error it is. Like, remember, sentences were repeated, right? So you got to see the video. It's like how you do the proofreading stuff for writing, right? It's similar to that. So this is completely video editing on the cloud, in the cloud, on the cloud, you name it, right? Completely. And this is the future of video creation, video editing, and video generation.
Are you born a leader or do you develop leadership skills? This is a unique question that has been debated for years. Some people believe that leaders are born with certain qualities that make them successful, while others believe that leadership skills can be developed over time. There is no right or wrong answer. But if you want to be a leader, there are certain skills you should focus on developing. 5 leadership skills you need to succeed. Leadership skills are important for success in any field. Here are 7 essential skills that every leader should possess. 1. Communication skills. Leaders need to be able to communicate effectively with their team members. This involves being able to listen as well as speak and to understand the needs and concerns of those they are leading. Leaders also need to be able to articulate their vision and goals clearly so that everyone is working towards the same objectives. Good communication is essential for building trust and morale within a team and for ensuring that everyone is on the same page. 2. Decision-making skills. Leaders need to be able to make decisions quickly and confidently,
Okay,
often
guys.
in difficult or challenging situations.
Okay, guys. So now you understood about how do you convert an article to video. So once all this is done, you can click on the generate button and you can generate a video. Simple as that, okay? So it's really great. So they have different integrations also. Spreadsheet of social video posts is there. Then social video posts for Hootsuite is there. That's also very good. You can integrate with Hootsuite. Then this is all very good. So you can use all this stuff. It's really, really cool. You have brand settings. Head over to brand settings. Under brand settings, you'll be able to upload your logo. You'll be able to show logo on title, show logo on scenes. So you can upload the logo here, and you can work on that logo location where you want the logo, like branding kind of thing, right? So where you want the logo on the right top side, right hand, left side, enter your brand name, then logo on title, logo on scenes, title, scenes, outro, intro. You want to add an intro scene with your branding, it'll appear at the beginning of all videos. Title, the first scene after intro is the title scene. Scenes, you want to add something here. Outros, you want to add here. This is like very, very cool. Once you do all this stuff, click on save. Don't forget that. Cool. Now we understood the entire concept of Pictory and the walkthrough. Let's move on right now. Okay, guys, if you want to actually go ahead and give an article URL to create into a video, instead of copy pasting the entire script, you can do that too. So this is recommended for blogs, press releases, and any HTML article. Okay, the first one, whatever I taught you, is actually recommended for educational videos, listicle videos, coaching videos, step-by-step guides. So now this one, we're gonna actually use a LinkedIn article. So, or you can even pick a website article, you have a blog or something like that, so you can do that too. I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to go over there and paste it here. I'm going to proceed with this. So it's extracting the key messages in the article, believe it or not. So you just have to paste a link, guys. That's it. So it'll auto-populate the entire key messages that's present in this particular article, and it'll do it really quicker way. And this is really cool because you don't have to go ahead and copy paste the script, right? You just give URL and Pictory is doing all the work like this, right? You saw that, guys? So how it's picked all the key messages from this and created scenes, right? So suppose you want a particular thing to comment. So maybe you want it to create a scene. You can just want this to comment, so you just add that. So now you see this, I've added that. So you want to add the sentence, you can click on this whatever, and then you can add the sentence. It'll appear there. Want to add the sentence too, you can click on that, it'll appear there. Very easy. So like that, you can keep on adding the sentences that you want. You don't have to actually convert the entire article to video. If you want, it's fine. Otherwise, you can use all these technologies to create a short and sweet video. So here you will see the estimated duration, 1 minute 20 seconds, right? So the more you add, the more the duration is going to increase. See this, guys? 1 minute 20 seconds is going to become 1 minute 25 seconds because you're adding more content to it, right? So once this is all done, you can click on, again, you have the scene selection, auto highlight keywords, add visuals, auto visuals section, and then it'll take you, once you save this and click on next, then it comes to the same, selection page where you can select whether you need a 16:9 landscape video or a 9:16 portrait video or a 1:1 square video. So then rest of the stuff is same. So you need to first, you can choose between whether you want to give a script or whether you want to give a particular link for Pictory to create a concise, in a concise manner, execute the video. Very easy. And then you can choose these steps and then you can go ahead with that. So that was about article to video. The third one is edit videos using text. Okay, so this is the best part that we got to look at it as a kind of a benefit of using artificial intelligence and automation engine inside Pictory. So this is really cool, guys. So edit videos using text. It's the best part itself. Okay, so how does it work? How is this going to work? We are going to look at that in the next video. So guys, we are going to look at how to edit videos using text, and we're going to start that off. I'm going to click on the proceed option. So what it does, before I click on the proceed option button, I'm going to tell you, it's going to add subtitles automatically, cut portions of the video, create video highlights, add logo, intro and outro, everything it's going to do. So I'm going to proceed. So now here, I can give two things. One, I can give the YouTube video link, or I can upload the video. Simple as that. So I will upload the video here. I'm going to click on upload. I can also give the YouTube video link. So just give me a minute. I have the video on my desktop. I'm going to upload that. So I've created a kind of an inspiration video. I'm going to click on proceed once. Given that, so video upload is in progress. It'll take several minutes for that to actually upload. Okay, so you can do two types of stuff. One is you can give the YouTube video URL, or you have an existing video, you can upload that. Let's look at how and where this is going to take us. So yes, the video has been fully loaded, and you see this, guys, the transcription is actually completed. Okay, so you can now look at it. For example, you want to edit certain, what we call as text that the AI, got it wrong. You can do that. So it'll get majority text right. So you need to Let's look at even the ahs, everything, right? So let me see that, right? So let me just look at what kind of stuff that needs to be done. And you can also remove silences by clicking on this. You can remove the filler words by these filler words, right? By clicking on this. Or you can also, highlight. The auto highlight feature is very good. For example, if I click on auto highlight, so I need to select the highlight percentage. So maybe I click, 10 percentage. I can click on auto highlight. It'll create a video highlight also. That's amazing, right? It's going to actually create a video highlight, believe it or not. Okay, so it's going to create a video highlight also. So that's really good, right? Because if you have a long webinar, imagine you'll be able to create a video highlight of a particular point that you want. So because many of them would not have the patience to go through an entire webinar, but they just want to see the highlights. It's like you see a cricket match, remember the highlights, similar to that. You can do that, and then you can merge, you can split, you can edit the words. So you can click on something and edit the word if you want here. For example, Kaiser. So is that, what word is it? Let's hear this out. Okay, let's hear the word out. So I'm going to give I'm going to turn the volume up and I'm going to hear that. It's the word Kaiser because I never use Kaiser. Let's see.
Kaiser.
It's Heiser. So that's not Kaiser. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to edit it as Heiser. Simple as that, guys. It's very easy, right? There is not much of manual stuff. Let me just play the sentence for you. You'll understand the concept.
Kaiser. I want to know one important secret of you. What is your biggest inspiration?
You're getting the idea, right, guys? You're getting the idea how it's automatically, right, coming up with the text. I just gave a video, and it's come with all the text, and you can listen to the whole thing, and you can edit a little bit of words, and boom, that's it. Then you can generate a highlights video, or if you want 100% of it or 75% of it. If you don't want auto highlight, you can get it for a longer video too, right? All these captions and all this stuff, and you can turn off the subtitles or turn it on. That's up to you. You can also split. For example, I want to split. Click on split, and there you saw that. That's a split, not a single sentence. It'll split actually, right? It took that as a separate word. You're getting the idea, right? I mean, in a particular sentence. That's the greatest, coolest thing in the planet. So you can also remove silences by clicking on this. So if there is a silence for more than 2 seconds, you can remove that. So that is also a pretty cool feature. You can remove the silences part. For all the video creators out there, this is going to be the ultimate platform for you to create a lot of videos. I'm a huge fan. Right? So Pictory, and that's why this course is going to, put a benchmark or bring forth a revolution in the video creation space. And this is how I do my videos. I do my courses, and it's really cool. And then you can download the text separately in subtitle format. You can upload it on YouTube or anywhere that you want. That any kind of video hosting marketplaces that ask you for a .srt and a .text, you can do that. And it's great. So then save it, and then you can generate the video, and that's it. Boom, it's done. This is the ultimatum that we are talking about. Great. Visuals to video, the greatest feature out there in the dashboard. So what this does is it can create short videos using your existing images and video clips. This is really cool, right, guys? Right? So this is like really, really, really great. So you can just upload a video. So you can drag your file from your computer, and I'll go to the same video, have that here, upload that. Okay, now what it's saying is, you see this, guys? So it's so you need to actually existing images or video clips. So you need to have a particularly what you call a simpler video. So visuals to video. So you can do it with images or video clips which are having a lesser MB. Not too big. For that you can use edit videos using text feature. So let me try it out with a video clip having a lesser MB. I have a particular waterfall clip. Let me try with that. So I'm going to open that. Just give me one sec. Just 1 second. I have this waterfall here. I'm going to open that. Yes. So I'm going to upload this. Okay. This is like 5 MB, right? So it's uploading very, very fast. Okay. So try the last feature. This one, whatever I showed you, right? Creating short videos. While trying it, upload video files with a lesser MB so that you don't upload longer ones. Here you can go to the 16:9 or 9:16 or 1:1. That's up to you. So I'll choose this. So now, wait for it. What it's going to do? Okay, so this is the file, guys. Okay, and this is a particular file, and then you can add text that you want. You want to create shorter videos, you can do that. So you can add text, waterfall, the best waterfall. Hold on, the best waterfall, the best place I've ever visited, or something like that. Okay, something like that. Okay. So you can use this to create a shadow duration video. So you can look at the scene duration if you want. You can extend that, or you can have it at 4 seconds. That's up to you. And then the same stuff, whatever I taught you, right? So you can look at that. You can actually drag this. You can apply the position. So here also you have a lot of stuff. So for example, you want to make it a center. If you want to actually highlight this, highlight certain parts of it. Okay. Something like this if you want to. It's really cool, guys. So yeah, okay, like this. Or if you are looking at something like this, you want to change the colors, or you want to play around with that something can be done, something like this. You're getting the point, right? So you can look at the background color you want to change, or maybe you want to change the highlight color. So highlight color, hold on, highlight color. Yeah, you can make the best use of that. You want to change the font, go ahead, change the font. It's really, really, really great. And then you want to actually change the what do you call this, the colors and the size of the text. It's really, really cool. Okay, best thing ever happened, Pictory. Simple as that. Then click on generate, and that's it. You have a video ready. Okay, so now you got the point, right? You understood the entire tutorial. You've gone through that. You understand how to use Pictory in different ways and methods that can actually help you to create videos very fast. Great, let's move on. We looked at a lot of things that involves how to use Pictory for video production. Now, this video is about using Pictory for video production, but as an agency and a studio, film studio or an animation studio. If you have one, definitely you'll be working with a lot of clients and you need to create a lot of videos, right? So using Pictory, how it's going to help you to skyrocket that potential is what we're going to discuss here. So typically, guys, if you have a production agency or a studio, you'll be getting a lot of projects, right? So you got to work on a defined timeline. You can use Pictory to create a lot of videos. Use royalty-free music or the music found inside Pictory. You can use a lot of AI voices found inside Pictory. Once you use all this stuff, you can create breathtaking, awe-inspiring videos. Once you create these videos, you have them put it on YouTube, and then share those demo samples to your clients so that your clients can see it, and then they can decide whether they got to go with you to have the video production to be done. Now, once these particular clients like your video, they like all the stuff to do, they're obviously going to be repeat clients. So they will ask you to create, for example, if you're creating videos for course production companies who sell courses, they will definitely ask you, create this video for me, it looks really good, create this video for me, it looks really cool, and you can edit this video for me, it looks really cool, convert this text to a video, convert this article to a video for me with great footage and great animation, or you create a highlights video for me, or add captions for me for this video. All these you can charge the clients, right? All this you can charge the clients depending on what you want to charge, and then you can make good business by creating a lot of videos using Pictory. So this is how Pictory can be used for scaling your video production agency or studio. I thank you all for taking this course, and I hope you will enjoy working on Pictory and working with a lot of team members, and you can teach them how to use Pictory too. If you're a course creator, go ahead and teach Pictory to your students. They'll love it. It's really, really simple. You don't need a lot of technical or coding skills and all this stuff. You just go there and you create. It's really cool for bloggers also who want to create, transform or transform their text into videos, right? It's a boon come true. I mean, a wish come true, in fact, if I get it right. So, see you in another course. This is digital marketing legend, Srinidhi Ranganathan, the king of digital marketing, signing out from the course. Gotta go back to my spaceship. Bye-bye.